So I wanted to talk today about who you get advice from, and are you aware if they are interested in you and your story, or if they take your story, put it into them, and through their own insecurities and fear-based energy, they tell you what they could do, but not what you could do. So long story ago, I wanted to buy a truck. And so everybody had a lot of opinion. Oh, I wouldn't buy a truck. You don't need a truck. Not asking for your advice, thank you. So I called one friend of mine and I said, Jeff, I'm going to buy a truck. I know you like trucks, and I would like for you to give me one or two ideas of what truck I would buy that would be good for me, not a truck that you would buy. You see how I set it up? And so when I go to my hairstylist, I ask her for her opinion. She is a master, she is an expert. I'm not going to just ask 4 or 5 of my friends, because the ones that have short hair will want me to cut it. Ones that have long, straight hair will want me to straighten it. And so my mind is developed to take care of this person, and I want to help you do that. There's a lot of people with advice, and they're not giving it to you solidly. So that's why you come to somebody like me that's a life coach. And that's why from this moment on, I'd like for you to learn that you just don't ask for a lot of advice, and or maybe you just don't open up so much anymore. Because I don't want fear-based energy coming onto you when you're already questioning yourself. So a life coach or somebody like me, it's like, what do you want? And please just spit it out and own it. And then let's decorate it up. Let's get you more excited about it so that you can actually get excited about your story far more than trying to get other people excited. Again, I kind of live a dangerous life successfully. And I like that I can do things, and it can freak a lot of people out. But you see, that developed mind, I'm not looking for their permission, because I've got permission from this person, from myself. When I moved all by myself on 2 acres, so many people say, how could you do that? And they just, again, their fear came up. They're vomiting their own fear onto me. And thank God I'm pretty strong and pretty powerful, and just kind of laughed at it. And so I want you to be more successful in being able to laugh at those kinds of people that are pulling you into their fear-based energy, so that you can, I don't know, live, thrive, be unique, dress how you want to dress, have hobbies that you want to have, go on adventures. And it's sad that a lot of people live a very small, reduced life. And they can do that, but they're not going to slow you down or stop you from your big dreams. How does that feel in the body to be able to have a big dream and actually see yourself doing it, know that you can do it, getting supported until that new you starts to show up, and that new you is more of an automatic? Because I love all this stuff. I teach meditation, loving kindness, of course. And I love shooting guns. I have 7. And why can I do it? Because I love it. And people are like, I don't get you. And I'm like, thank you. I don't need you to get me, because I'm having fun over here being Diane. And so just for a moment, ask yourself, what would happen if you actually started to live a little bit more crazy, be a little bit more wild, have a little bit more fun in this life being you? What would happen? I think you'd be happier, more brighter, definitely more entertaining. And now we're going to be mindful of who we talk to. because there's a lot of people out there that don't want you to succeed over them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find a higher tribe that's doing really, really good, because real successful people will lift you. Non-successful people will not lift you. And it's your responsibility to find the right tribe. So, can your life change? Absolutely. It's just going to take you. That's all it is. It's going to take a new you that's emerging. Actually, I want to say it's a new you, but it's really the authentic you, the one that is supposed to be here to just like take you on a high trip. So, you can always reach out to me, of course. You can watch this a couple times and you can start questioning yourself in different areas of your life. What areas am I hiding? What areas am I not showing up in? What kind of people think that they can continue to get me lower? It's the same thing. A 400-pound person, six 400-pound people get together and one's going to start to lose weight. They're not going to like that person. And right now I'm fasting. I'm just on day 2. But so many people are like, oh, I could never do that. How do you do that? Aren't you going to just have like broth or something? And I'm like, no, I'm dialed in. I'm focused. I'm not telling you for advice. You asked me what I was doing. Please keep your opinion to yourself. If you can't support me, then we can move on to a different topic. And that might sound a little rough, but if you want to excel in life, and I know you want to, here's some tickets on how to own who you are, live a little dangerous, have fun in this life. Ask yourself what you want to do and follow through with it. 30 something years ago, I was divorced, or I was married at the time. I said I wanted a motorcycle. I'm like, oh, how cool would it be to have a motorcycle? And of course, he said, save your money so when you're hurt, you can afford a nanny for our children, which meant I had to go out and get a motorcycle. 3 days later, I had one in the garage. Nobody tells me how to be. And that was one of the best things I've given to myself, because I had to fight through a lot of disappointments because nobody was holding space for me. So if nobody's holding space for you, you're going to learn how to hold space for yourself. And I can teach you that. I follow through with what I want. I do interesting things because that's what life is about. So, give me some comments, please. Give me an idea of where you are and where you want to go. And let's just pave that road so it's nice and clean. And just imagine that if you started opening up your own energy, your own spirit, how freaking cool would you be? I'd like to find out. So please comment, please follow. I am here at any level to support you. And I know you're amazing because I am successful in this. I can lift you. Don't play with the smaller vibrational people. Thank you.